Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, April 14, 2025. Today's full moon can bring people to you, or it might stir up activity in your social life. It can illuminate a friendship or romantic matter, or your feelings can become hard to ignore now. It can be a time of invites or a sudden demand for your help, support, or company. Whichever the situation, the common theme is recognizing your need for others. This full moon also brings to light hidden feelings or resources, and you can feel purged and empowered as a result. With Venus ending its retrograde cycle today as well, you may be focusing on bringing harmony, balance, and peace to your home life and family dynamics with greater success as you advance. There can be resurfacing problems to deal with, but you are looking at these matters in new ways, and as things move forward in the coming weeks, you'll have a stronger idea of what's most important to you. Prepare for a dazzling period for your personal or romantic life. This is because our sweet moon, lovely Luna, will soon be dancing into the zodiac sign of Libra. While she finishes up her trek in Virgo, we will still be feeling the echoing energy of the full moon creeping in. All full moons can be felt for 2 days prior, and with the coming one spotlighting the zodiac sign of the scales, all partnership and relationship matters are rising to our attention. Embracing meaningful connections with others will go quite well, so consider how you can use your communication skills to align with someone who you value. Trust that the right people are part of your professional community. You may have set the intention to expand your greater professional community back in October 2024. Throughout this time, you made a notable effort to meet new professionals on and offline, near and far. As time went on, some of your established connections may have changed as a result of meeting new people. Hopefully, you will have a connected, harmonious network by the full moon in Libra. Some individuals may even feel like family, given that Venus stations direct in Pisces later today. Your deepest emotional needs can come to the forefront with today's position of the planets. Your desire to have things balanced in your life might become upset by such emotional force, and it's important that you don't blame yourself when you feel out of whack. There are times when it's more important to feel your feelings than to have it all under control. You can make a point of eating healthy meals this week as a way of counteracting the upset you may feel. Stay clear of gossip on this day. Even if this is something you personally abhor, don't be surprised if you see others striking up the chit-chat about others today. When it's a good friend or a group of people you have to get along with, such as co-workers, it can be harder to stay out of such talk. Yet, it's important, especially if you can't stand this sort of thing. Keep yourself busy, and find ways to excuse yourself when this kind of situation occurs. As well as leaving you with your professional instincts sharp while more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, the moon's departure from your career sector yesterday has left you with a better read on job and career matters. Ahead of the sun's return to your work sector next week to begin what will be the most active months of the year on the job front, the moon has given you a read on the planets that are not only already active on the job and career fronts but just as they are drawing closer together. It is just as an alignment between the Sun and Chiron, He planet of healing in your romantic sector peaks that a friendly aspect between dreamy Neptune here and Chiron, the Queen of Commitment in Sagittarius, also peaks. This is giving you the resolve to follow your heart at a time when there is an opportunity for healing. With Venus, the planet of love, turning direct tomorrow and starting to make her way back to Aries, there is also hope and confidence in the air. Aries, your momentum is strong, but pacing is everything. Your quote of the day: a steady flame burns longer than a wildfire. Your color of the day is cherry red, bold and balanced. Lucky numbers: 1, 9, 18. You're being called to refine your approach rather than rush forward. A short pause could bring better timing or insight. Someone may challenge your view. See it as an invitation, not a threat. Your confidence shines brightest when it's rooted in purpose. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to tune into the energy of April 14, 2025. Whether you're watching this in the morning with a cup of tea, or winding down at the end of your day, this is your gentle invitation to slow down and check in with yourself. You might be moving through a busy time or navigating quiet moments of reflection. Either way, this message is meant to meet you exactly where you are. The first card that arrives for today is the Knight of Cups. This card carries the energy of heartfelt movement, like someone following the pull of their intuition and emotions towards something or someone that feels meaningful. You might find yourself craving more connection today, or feeling a strong nudge to express something that's been resting in your heart. The Knight of Cups reminds us to stay open to softness, to let beauty and emotion guide us rather than push them away. If there's something you've been wanting to say to someone, this could be the right moment. Or maybe you're being called to take a leap of faith in a creative or emotional direction. Remember, not everything needs to be logical. Sometimes, the heart knows best. Next, we pull the Four of Swords, which invites us to rest not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. In a world that often rewards constant motion, this card is your permission to pause. Maybe you've been carrying more stress than you've realized. Maybe your mind has been working overtime, sorting through plans or worries. The Four of Swords says it's okay to step back and recharge. Even a few minutes of stillness can shift your whole perspective. Think of it like allowing your inner world to catch its breath. And if you've been recovering from something emotionally, mentally, spiritually, give yourself grace. Healing isn't always linear, and your body and spirit know how to restore themselves if you create the space for it. Then we have the Queen of Wands, bringing in this radiant, confident energy that can't help but shine. This card is about stepping fully into your own fire, trusting in your presence, and recognizing your ability to inspire just by being yourself. It's the kind of energy that walks into a room and doesn't need to announce itself, you just feel it. And it's not about being loud or flashy, it's about authenticity. You might find yourself being called to lead today, to share your truth, or simply to show up unapologetically. And if you've been doubting yourself lately, this card is a loving reminder that you have everything you need already within you. Let your passions guide you, and trust that the way you show up in the world has value. The next card that steps forward is the Six of Pentacles. This card speaks to generosity, balance, and the beautiful exchange of giving and receiving. It asks you to reflect on where you might be overextending yourself or, on the flip side, where you might be hesitant to receive support. Are you allowing people to help you? Are you sharing your gifts without burning out? This card reminds us that healthy relationships, whether personal or professional, are rooted in reciprocity. Even the smallest gestures of kindness can ripple outward in powerful ways. Today could be the perfect time to offer support to someone who needs it or to allow yourself to accept the help that's been offered. Finally, we draw the Fool. What a refreshing way to close this reading. The Fool is about new beginnings, openness, and the willingness to trust even when you don't have all the answers. It's that innocent, hopeful energy that says, "Why not?" instead of "What if?" You may be standing at the edge of something new right now, a new idea, a new phase, a new way of seeing yourself. And while part of you might be nervous, another part is deeply ready. Let this be a reminder that not every step forward needs a detailed plan. Sometimes, the magic lives in the unknown. Let yourself be curious, even if the path isn't fully clear. Take that step, big or small, and trust that the universe will meet you with support along the way. So, with the Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Fool, this reading weaves together themes of emotional exploration, rest, confidence, mutual care, and adventurous beginnings. It's a blend of soft pauses and bold moves, reminding you that it's perfectly okay to feel deeply, slow down, shine brightly, give and receive with grace, and leap toward the unknown with hope in your heart. Now I'd love to hear from you. Did a particular part of this message speak to something you're experiencing right now? Are you feeling that nudge toward rest, or maybe ready to step into something new? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your reflections might resonate with someone else, and this space is always open for honest, heartfelt conversation.